So, hello and welcome everyone to Road to Nationals episode 14. Bit of a different one. Last week on my week 7, I recorded in the car like a vlog. So, I'm going to let that play through and then we're going to continue off from week 8 squat and then into our normal sort of structure that I did for the last couple videos. So, I'll let that play through now and I'll be right back after day 1, week 7 ends. So hello and welcome everyone to episode 14 of Road to Nationals. Looks a bit different today, eh? Yeah, we're back and we're being mic'd up. On top of being mic'd up, we are driving with the suction cup mount. I wanted to find it the other week, I couldn't, but luckily now I did. So we're currently on the way to X-Gym Castle Hill. And today's agenda is hitting a PR. So we're meant to hit 310 kilos. Hopefully this thing holds. So yeah, we're meant to hit 310 kilos for top single, and that's a plus 5 kilo all-time PR. We're going to be caffeinated. I'm going to be listening to music this time. I'm going to find some ammonia as well and get really in the zone, because now we're talking about more than 100% of my current number, and sort of anything over 90% or 95%. I really like to imagine like it's game day, right? That's something I brought over from rugby, and you sort of train like it's game day sometimes. So I'm going to focus on that and hope everything moves well. I might catch you guys inside the gym. I'm going to have to get in there, get changed, go bathroom and all that. So I want to sort of take the next few minutes and just listen to a couple songs, and yeah, so I'll catch you guys inside. Well, I'm feeling okay. Just have to work up now. Now, I don't have to say this often, but is there going to be enough 25s? You got some heavy deadlifters and everyone's squatting. Might run out. So let's rest for a bit.
You're taking all the fucking reds, mate.
Right. More reds to come. More reds to come. This shit is lightweight. Chain numbers. Yeah, I need some chalk done. I need some chalk put on my back. Ah! 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 God! Fuck! Good try of depth. Fine. So that was a 5 kilo all-time PR. Moved pretty decent. Depth questionable again. So next week we'll go again. We know where the limits are, and hopefully we hit depth properly. Like, I think that's a huge thing. We can see I got the strength and power to get out of the hole, but it's just whether or not I can actually hit depth, because that's all that matters in the comp. No use in being able to squat 350 kilos if you can't hit depth. So that's one thing we have to work on. I want to get on my back off before the adrenaline wears out. So that was RP9 projected. Now we've got 265 and then 245. So I'm going to take off the plates and then we'll build back up. And yeah, no, should be good, should be good. So I just had 265 for a single. Earlier today, like I was saying at the clinic, I was doing a test for back extension. So that was sort of as long as I could hold it in extension. So the erectors are actually quite cooked. So I'm surprised of today's performance. It's been quite good. So I'm going to do a double of 245 kilos now. Hopefully it moves a lot better. We're going to be focusing on hitting depth and seeing what we can push out of it. I've been listening to music, really does help. But I think as soon as I finish that top single, I just get sapped. So look, everything's going as planned. As long as touch, knock on wood. I can finish this up, free up some of the 25s for people, and then we got bench. Well, that's squats. So we got 130 kilos loaded, 3 reps, 5 sets, 2 3-second pause. Oh. 4 more sets to go. Okay. We got 3 sets of 8, 105 single leg extensions. Then we got hamstring curls, double leg, 3 sets of 8 at maybe 85. We're going to lower it a bit, could go 80 just for hamstring fatigue. With my left, I'm going a bit reduced just because of pain. So, and the meniscus. So, just gonna watch out for there. What is this sussy angle? What the? Battery's about to die, so we'll do this and then maybe we'll see you guys in the car. Let's put this on charge, and then we'll catch you guys upstairs or in the car. Been a long time since I've done a PR. It would have been City Strength, my first powerlifting meet where I did the last PR. And then before that was, not too long before, was 300 kilos. That was prep for, was it on the way to hybrid of the hills, and then I stopped squatting because of my knee issues. But yeah, no, it's insane. Hitting that next week, we got the eyes on the prize and going to really go for that sort of 320 mark. And that will really let us know where we are moving into nationals. If that flies, then I think I would have surprised myself, but also it shows that strength and power isn't the issue. It's more so depth and technique. So that can all be worked on. Lose a couple kilos, that'll help. But yeah, really excited moving in. But yeah, quick recap. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Pretty nuts getting a good PR on a day like this. Couldn't ask for anything more. And then come next week and we'll start it all over again. So welcome back. As you guys saw, I hit 310 kilos on squat. That was a huge PR. But moving on to week 8, we actually hit a huge 320 kilo all-time PR at around RP 9.5. Pretty much, I think I could have gotten maybe half a rep out, so that's why it's 9.5 and not 10. That was a huge milestone, like that's 6 reds, I believe, each side, and breaking the 700 pounds total for the squat, which is great. Yeah, no, absolutely massive. The video that I did on Instagram is a bit of a testament to that. Made it a bit more suspenseful or dramatic, but I wanted to have a different vibe compared to my other videos. Sorry if it's also a bit bright. We also had our competition bench press, which last week we did 130 for 3 and then 5 sets, so a lot of volume. This week 135 for 2, 4 sets. And bench has been moving good, which is great to see. Now, obviously, it's week 8, so it's the end of the program, and I'm quite happy with what I've got so far. I still have day 3/4 to get through later this week, so I'll probably put those in anyways and show you guys. Now we move on to day 2, which is today for me, and in week 7 we hit also another all-time PR, 190 kilos on the bench press at RP 8.5, which is huge. It moved really well, just being careful with my left pec. That has been a bit of a worry of mine in the last few weeks, but as we progress, it's come to feel a little bit better. Bench is at its strongest at the moment, so squat, deadlift is lagging behind, but hopefully that comes in due time. We then had back offs 160 for 3 reps and 3 sets. So I'll quickly let one of the sets play through. Moving on to week 8, which was today, I had 170 for 1. So we've dropped the weight a bit back down. And now sort of like I said multiple times, 170 has become a normal number to hit. So 3 reds is great. And then we had back offs of 140, 4 reps, 2 sets. Pretty easy, pretty light. Moving on to day 3 now. Bit of a huge one. Last week we hit light 230 for 4 on deadlifts, 2 sets. And then this week we're meant to hit a top single of 280, which is going to be massive. I want to try hook grip everything, and hopefully the back feels okay. Technique has been going well, but I think the back is a non-contractile issue. So we're not looking at muscles, we're looking at the discs. The vertebrae are a bit tender, but the discs are quite tender. So there's a right PSIS, so I have to be careful, be very conscious. Then we do 240 for 2 sets, and that ends my deadlifts. Hopefully we do some bodyweight pull-ups. If I do hit it, that's going to be huge. I don't want to use assist, even if it's only 3 reps. That's a big progression from starting off with 65 kilos assisted. Day 4, I've barely done, to be honest. I'm looking at the numbers. I've only done 3 weeks really of it, and it's quite shocking. But with the lesser load there, it means I can push the other 3 days. This is more so just time management issues and priorities, I guess. I think after I sort of do the small block press and sometimes even the flat dumbbell, I sort of call it. So coming to the end of this block, it's been huge, massive PRs. 320 is plus 15 from the 305. That was the one I hit in comp. That was a PR. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and continuing to support the page. If you're not from Instagram, which you probably are, pop over to my Instagram. Short form content is it's my bread and butter at the moment, but I much prefer long form content. The problem is trying to make long form content enjoyable and engaging. So I'll catch you guys all in the next one. And that's going to be a huge one leading into a taper. And yeah, so we'll just see how it goes, eh? Catch you later.